Guys, now today I'm going to show you an X-ray. This is the mains power supply for the X-ray room. Here we have the breakers, two breakers for the sockets and the lights. And this is the mains isolator. And this is the isolator unit for the X-ray. These are the ones that powers the X-ray. Up there we have the ABS powering the sockets around the X-ray room. This is for the purpose of protecting the CR system, the printer and the computer. We also have the personalized breakers for the lights and the sockets. Up there we have the main contactor that is switching for the X-ray, and we also have the phase failure that protects the X-ray from single phasing and under voltage or over voltage. From there we have this the main isolator for the X-ray unit. So this is where the radiographer in the evening will be switching off the machine. So the main machine is this is a TL200B. It's a 200 mm machine. So these are the ones that you'll be exposing the patient with. Now this is the control console. We have the power button, power off, reset, and we have the technical selector. We have the current in milliamperes. We have the fine focus, and we have the others. Here we have the KV, and here we have the emergency button that you can be resetting by just turning it to the clockwise. So we're going maybe to turn it on. Now it's on. From this you can see now the scale is reading. We have the phase voltage is around 220 volts. So this is the one for varying this voltage, this for varying the KV, and this you can vary. These are technical. These are switching step. It's task steps. So we're going to use the fine focus in the exposure that we're going to do. So the major X-ray machine is this one here. It's a TL200B. This is the tube, this is the collimator, this is the bell. And in case you need, let's say, like you're going to expose this in a very fun, you need to place it there and focus it. Turn on the collimator light. You can adjust the field of exposure using this thing over here. You can also raise. We have buttons to control the vertical movement and horizontal movement of the tube. This is the one for horizontal movement. This is for horizontal. This is for rotating the tube. So I'm almost done. Now, and we have also the bed has an electromagnetic lock. Here's its switch here, and it should be always on. And we have the braking for controlling the bed. If you want to control, if you want to, like, let's say this phone is here and you want to be at the center, you place it at the center. Then you release. The table cannot move, it holds its position. So this is the chest bucky. The chest bucky, I'm going to pick a cassette. So during exposure, this is the chest bucky. The chest bucky, opening of the chest bucky, you open, here's a magnetic. So as we place the cassette, always ensure these arrows are matching to ensure that you have centered the patient on the right position. You also have, if you have films of 8 by, if you have a cassette of 8 by 10, you have the marking weight has reached 14 by 14. And for our case, we have 14 inches by 14 inches. So to move this, to position this, we have a lock here that we open. We can move it up, we can move it down, and lock the position. And once you've, let's say, like you're posting an average of my height, so this is the position. So, and you need to focus your tube there. So this is how you do it. Then you focus the machine. Then you narrow the field of exposure, as you can see from the light. So now, as you can see, it is exposing for me the light position. So that's all for that. This is a voltage test. Now when we come to exposing chest backing, under backing you have cassette holder. So this will replace your cassette. Remember to align the marks, the V marks, so that you, and also remember to ensure that this has locked to the tube. So since it has locked, now we can expose from that side. So on exposing, you're going to have selected the right time. This is for controlling the time. On exposing, we have this button. We have the first level for preheating and for exposing. When you've exposed, this light should turn orange, and when preheating, the power button turns on green. When you have an error dealing with the power or the machine, we have this. It should indicate a different color, maybe LED. Now after having exposed, after exposing, now we are going to read the image from the CR. So the entire setup is an Agfa CR system. So we have the Agfa CR, we have the Agfa printer, and we have the computer that has the console. So we're going to turn it on how we normally turn on in the morning. So all of them are apart from this UPS. So you first turn on the UPS. You turn on the CR. You turn on the printer, and you turn on the computer. Roughly, it will take an entire maybe 1 minute for the entire system to be fully boot up, and you can do a case time. Now the computer has started. Now the computer has started. The password for logging in is on top of this computer here. I place them there. So you press OK, and you fill in the credentials that are here. CR service. ADSLVC to LS. Now you see, once you have booted up, the console start, the imaging console starts, the Agfa NX. Now, after it has booted up, you'll notice the change of color of this. The CR now is lighting green, saying that it's ready to do any study now. So now we're going to start an exam here. We're going to select new exam. Let's say my name is Elkana. My age is unknown. Male. Then you say okay. Let's say we were doing chest, and you say the cubitus, and you press OK. Now after you've started the study, now you can insert the cassette. You can insert the cassette in the CR. This is the direction. We have the line. We have an arrow showing you the direction to put the cassette. This mark should be on your left hand side, on your side. Once you start insert, the CR starts blinking and it starts the study. Once it has started, you proceed and place the image digitization. It produces a beeping sound when you press image digitization. After that, you see the image has come here. Now when you're done, when you're satisfied with the image, you come here to this editing. You press editing. It brings you to this window. In this window, you can put left and right marker. And you have other annotations: standing, AP, rattle, PAP, or bring, and VOHS. So we also have flipping. We also have swapping. As you can see, left goes to the right or right goes to the left. We have cropping. You can crop from there, there. After cropping, we have image inversion. That is where you invert the colors. If it's black, it becomes white. If it's white, it becomes black. We also have dragging and contrast. This is contrast. So after you're done, maybe you're doing two studies. So when you're done, you can save as new, or you can close and send. Also here you have the option of printing now this image. For now, we are not going to print until we have a relevant image. So we are going to do another study. Close and send. So for the exams that you have done, we can find them in the work list. We have this one, Elkana Minor. So let's say now we need to add another image for maybe a different part. Now you come here to this position and you say add an image, and you select the position that you're going to. Let's say you're going to do shoulder, that's long, and you say okay. So you come here and insert your cassette. So upon removing the cassette for you must press this button for release. This button allows you to release cassette so that you can insert another cassette. So here, once you hear the process has finished processing, you place on image digitization. Now that's the studied image. Now when you're done, you can say editing. So since you have two images, to combine the two images, you come and select the layout here. The layout on this button. So we have two images, you can select the layout with two sheets, or you can, and depending on whether you want them vertical or horizontal. So let's choose the one for vertical.